What's up, you guys? Hey, how we doing? It is 11:42 in La Mañana. It is May 29th. It's it's a Wednesday. We chillin', we vibin'. I'm like stoked, you guys. We got some new subs, so awesome. Welcome to the channel. I'm like stoked. We're making progress. So consistency is starting to pay off, and yeah, it's really great. It's really great. I'm actually working on a new song, and I thought I'd run some of it by you guys. And I don't know, I was like literally right before I hopped on, and I was like all in the mode to do the word, but then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, it hit me like this like kind of beat, you know? So I got some bongos here, and it's been a while since I played the bongos. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to play the bongos for like a little second. It's been a minute. It's a little rusty, but this is kind of what this is like. What's coming to me? Do ba da 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 yeah. Ba ba da 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 yeah. So fun, you're still trying to convince me that you're the good guy, you say. Well, baby, see right through your shenanigans, you say. And you can't accept me for who I am, okay. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da, yeah. Da-ba-da-da-da-da, yeah. So baby, just let me be me. You don't like this new version of me. Well, she's spanking clean. So baby, just let me be me. Something like that. I feel it. It came, and I like it. Something along those lines, you know. I was just kind of freestyling and going the jazzy vocals. It literally came to me, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. I am gonna go do a jam stress with a friend today. We're gonna rent out like a studio in the city, and he's on drums, and I'm gonna bring my ukulele. And so that song, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna make something work and use this like inspiration from this morning with jazzy vocals. I had such an amazing day yesterday. Like, I mean, well, it had its ups and downs, but it was mostly really beautiful breakthrough. And didn't I say yesterday I was like, oh, today feels like a darn good day for a breakthrough. So, you know, I just came to resolve with some close people in my life, and that felt better than being at odds, you know. And it just feels good to have understanding and not be at odds like with anybody, you know, like, and resolving things. Like, I felt like there was healing, and I feel like there's more healing to come. So that's beautiful. And with that said, I'll share just a tiny bit more about what was beautiful yesterday. There was two beautiful performers that I got to stop and listen to, and enriched my day beautifully. This trumpet player, I love the trumpet, you guys. I love jazz, and he was playing Unforgettable by Nat King Cole. And I actually kind of wanted to sing that for you guys too. I don't know why, but I mean, why not, you know? One second. Yeah, it's been pretty hot in New York City too. So baby, just let me be me. Sorry, don't like this brand new version of me. So baby, just let me be me. creative juices are flowing today. So, oh, you guys love this song. Unforgettable by Nat King Cole, and he played it on the trumpet though, and it just, it was mesmerizing. It was in the subway, and unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far, like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. So yeah, I just really felt like sharing a little bit creative flows with you guys. I love y'all, and a little bit of performance arts in the mix. I love that song. I could listen to it all day and sing it and be serenaded. I've literally loved that song since middle school. I've been drawn to jazz since a youngin', and I wasn't introduced to it. I was drawn to it. I heard it as a youngin'. I don't know why I'm saying that. When I was... I guess it's not that funny, but I've never said youngin' before. It's not in my vocab. When I was legit, like, in middle school, I always, my ears have been picked up, and my spirit and vibration has always been uplifted by any jazz. I love it, you guys. Nat King Cole, oh my gosh, he's got to be one of my all-time favorite performers, musicians. Ugh. So, there was that performance yesterday that I got to catch, and, I mean, for the rest of the day, I felt like I was floating. That's how beautiful he played the trumpet. And then the other performer I saw was iconic, and they were so cool. And we talked for like 2.5 hours. But they were singing, and it was at 149th in the Bronx. And I was transferring from the 2 to the 5 to take me to the east side, and I heard them singing, and I came over and I was so stoked. I like everything about what they were doing. I was like kind of dancing, you know, and we were having fun, and I was just like there for it, and I was able to tip some cash for them, and that was amazing. We literally hung out and talked about like all kinds of things, and like they're into fashion and music and meditation and yoga, and we're gonna like do meditative yoga together at the park. And like, you guys, I'm just saying that I literally love this city because there's so many artists here and collaborators alike, and like we know each other when we see each other. And that's why, because I had my uke on my back yesterday going into the city, and so I was like dancing and like, you know, like pepping them up, and you know, I was like dancing with my guitar on my back, and I was just jazzed for this other performer because they were great. They sang "Rolling Down the River" by Tina Turner really freaking well, and I was freaking out, and I was like trying to do the dance moves of like rolling, and I was just like being goofy and having a great day. So, you know, performance arts, it's the whole reason I moved here, aside from also trying to find a doctor that will help me figure out why I haven't been in my best health for like the past 3 years. So we're figuring it out very soon. I'm going to see a good doctor tomorrow, and yeah, it's gonna be good. But I'm just saying, like, it's so beautiful to see all the art here, all the creativity. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful, and people make money doing performances and stuff. It's cool. This is the coolest city in the world. So without further ado, the title of today's video is staying focused is your greatest weapon. And you know, let's take that in for a second. Like, yeah, like staying. Do you agree? Do you think that staying focused is your greatest weapon? Has that crossed your mind yet? Like, how powerful it is when you just, you know, totally ditch the distractions and like put those blinders on. You notice how productive you are and how kind of like carefree you are in your mind because you're just focused. And so we'll talk today about what the Word has to say regarding staying focused, and how God loves when we're focused on Him, and that's where, you know, we're guided the strongest. So let's dive right on in here. Psalms 119:15. With your orders I will concern myself, and I will look to your paths. So I like this, and actually this works out really well because some of the conversations I was having with the really nice performer yesterday, who we talked for like 2.5 hours. We're having so much fun. And we were talking about how something that they do in order to like just kind of keep their cool, because, you know, this city has a lot of how do I put this, assholes. And you gotta just let it roll off your back. And so he says, or they say that that when they're experiencing, like, you know, distractions of some sort or something that could just be overwhelming to them, they say to themselves, mind my own business. I'm going to mind my own business. And so I like that because we see here in Psalms 119:15, with your orders I will concern myself. With your orders I will concern myself. So I love that because it's like, I will concern myself with what it is that you're instructing me to do. And then that takes away distractions immediately. You don't have to get rid of distractions if you're already focused on the orders that He's giving you. And we set the concern. I will concern myself with your orders. With your orders, I will concern myself. Of course, there's always going to be things trying to poke in, you know, and try and, you know, get you a little knocked off balance, get you out of the lane that you're running in, or get you just to get you off your game just a little bit. There's always going to be that. And that's why being a Christian is hard, you know, because it's like constant attacks and you're like, I'm doing good. So, you know, that's something that makes us really strong. That's just the fact of the matter. With your orders, I will concern myself, and I will look to your paths. So it's you know, I will mind my business with what God wants me to do, and I will look for your paths, Jesus, that you set out for me. Okay? Very good. Very good. And then we got Proverbs 4:25. As for your eyes straight ahead, they should look. Yes, your own beaming eyes should gaze straight in front of you. So I kind of keep coming to that. I kind of keep coming back to the horse blinders analogy, but it kind of, you know, I keep seeing that and I keep thinking about that as I read more about how staying focused truly is our greatest weapon. If you think about it, when you're focused, you're in your frame. You're in your frame. And when you're in your frame, there's kind of like an immediate kick out of any outlier external factors. You know, because staying focused is like the opposite of someone who's a target, vulnerable, weak, helpless, down on their luck. And that is where the devil will target as well. So we want to be one step ahead of those plots and schemes of the enemy and the kingdom of darkness by just simply already being focused on what the path that God laid out for us is. And as for your eyes straight ahead, they should look, yes, your own beaming eyes should gaze straight in front of you. Straight in front of you. And that's Proverbs 4:25. I like that too because it's kind of, you know, conjuring like a level of accountability within ourselves. Yes, your own beaming eyes. So it's kind of being like, yeah, you, hey, you. With those eyes, like, you're powerful, and your eyes and your vision, what you let yourself see in the world, has a huge effect on your actions and your thoughts and your vibrations and your feelings and emotions. So remember that your own beaming eyes, and I think that's kind of like a beautiful compliment to the children of God, should gaze straight in front of you. And you know, what's coming to me right now is I know you guys have to put up a lot of sports analogies with me, but I'm an athlete through and through, and I grew up practically chasing a ball all the time, and yelling at my twin sister to pass me the ball if she couldn't read my mind or something like that. You know, so I also dabbled in track and field, and something Dad taught me growing up. He's the one who taught my sister and I to not look back when you're running a race. And every day after work, he'd take us to the track and field that was right behind our house at the private school, university that my sisters went to, my older sisters. And we would run a mile every day after work. And I remember the first time we tried to run one lap without stopping, and we were like, this is hard. And he's like, you got this, keep going, like, you can do it, we can take a break if you need to, but I bet you could do more than you think. And that's when my sister and I became, you know, really, really solid cross-country runners and track and field. And he always reminded us, when you're in a race and you have competition behind you, don't look back. Don't look back, you're wasting time. Go look forward, and just run. I know it's tempting, but just don't look back. So your eyes should be fixed straight in front of you. Your beaming eyes, yes, your own beaming eyes should gaze straight in front of you. Nice. Okay. And then we're moving on to Philippians 4:8. This is a little sketch I did of a bird. Isn't that cute? This is a friend's bird. It's sweet. It's a Quaker bird. So we have Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever things are true, whatever things are of serious concern, whatever things are righteous, whatever things are chaste, whatever things are lovable, whatever things are well spoken of, whatever virtue there is, and whatever praiseworthy thing there is, continue considering these things. I love this verse so much, because I know I think about, like, everything in the world is on my shoulders type of vibes all the time. So I love to think about this, and I think we were just talking about this verse the other day, but I didn't know it was, I couldn't quote the exact verse and chapter. Finally, brothers, whatever things are true, whatever things are of serious concern, whatever things are righteous, whatever things are chaste, whatever things are lovable, whatever things are well spoken of, whatever virtue there is, and whatever praiseworthy thing there is, continue considering these things. The things that you learned as well as accepted and heard and saw in connection with me, practice these, and the God of peace will be with you. So if the God of peace is with you, you is focused automatically, baby. And if we want to have peace and the God of peace with us, then let's keep in mind that when we bask in His glory and dwell in the shadow of the Almighty, that it's kind of like, you know, like autopilot to be in that peaceful state and that peace that surpasses all understanding. And it's a little bit more apt and able to think of whatever things are lovable, whatever things are well spoken of, whatever virtue there is, and whatever praiseworthy thing there is. Okay, awesome. And then our last verse for the vid today, we'll close out. Colossians 3:2. Keep your minds fixed on the things above, not on the things upon the earth. Oof, well said. So if there's any verses that stuck out to you specifically today, go ahead and share if you'd like in the comments. And I hope that all of this was informative or entertaining in the least, or encouraging. I know at least one person out there will appreciate what's going on with this channel. I know I just got to keep trucking along, and we're getting more subs, so the consistency is paying off, and I feel good. I feel good about being consistent. I love it. It's wonderful. I feel purpose every day when I wake up. I love you guys. My YouTube fam, starting a YouTube channel has changed my life significantly. It suits my independent lifestyle and how I prefer to work autonomously. Critical thinking, and I can share my performance arts and have a community, and I appreciate y'all being here so much. With that said, stay blessed, stay safe. We'll see you next time. Stay around for more awesome content, because you know it's coming, baby. And stay chosen. Peace.